also, if you guys do watch the stream, I had a lot of fun with the backgrounds. So you know how I normally have a border that looks like our usual icon background?
Oh, hold on. Let me pull that up.
So in this case, I decided I'm going to have a little fun with it. So I have 4 different rotating backgrounds for our live stream, like our border. It'll have the 3 main game publishers in there, and it has our little new Circus backdrop just for this episode. All fun stuff. I had fun with it. It's great stuff.
Where's the link?
Oh, I put it on Tumblr already, but I can go ahead and put it back up again real quick. I just need to get into a Google window here.
Because I'm not seeing it on Tumblr.
I thought I put it up. Let me go to here. For those who are just tuning in, I apologize for the delay here. We're just getting the links out to everybody to make sure everyone can enjoy the show. Give us 2-3 seconds tops. By that I mean like a minute, because fucking internet is slow as dicks. Alright, here we go. Copy URL code. And here you go, Ryan. I will let you share it at your leisure. So for those who are watching, welcome to our E3 live stream. So we're not at E3. We are not doing the news at E3. We're at home, enjoying the news and the trailers from our comfortable couches, because we don't have the money to send Ryan to this convention to confirm stuff. We also don't have the time to go out there and from our day jobs to go do this stuff either. So, unfortunately, we're doing this kind of our usual way. At home, having some fun with it. But today,
can confirm, we're going to have some fun tonight.
We are. So today, we are
Get the cocaine!
Today we're doing a few different things than usual. First off, you will see there's no video game being live streamed because we'll be doing a slew of trailers from E3. I only have 24 queued up for our little impromptu trailer tournament, which we'll explain here in a minute. If there's more trailers people want to see that I did not include because I didn't leave out certain things for reasons, I'll get to that later. We can definitely come back to those later if there's a demand for it. I don't have the chat up on my end because I am busy with everything else. Well, actually, there's a chat. I can work with that. So I have the chat up. I may not see you guys right away because there's a 30-second delay, and I'm kind of juggling everything else over here. But today we will go through our bingo cards and see who ended up winning E3 in our end, and we'll also see who won E3 at E3. Was it Sega?
You know what?
Was it Sega with their Dreamcast? Was it Microsoft with their microwave? Was it Sony with whatever the fuck they had? Who knows? We're going to find out today.
Shout out to our 2 new subscribers.
Oh yeah, we got 2 new subscribers since last week. I'm pretty proud of that.
Welcome.
So if we can get just 3 more fuckers subscribed, we're sitting gold. We're sitting good. So anyway, let me introduce the people who I'm going to be judging trailers with. I have with me the company dog Max.
I'm looking at these trailers and I approve of the trailers. I like these trailers. Can Ryan confirm? Can the confirm guy come and confirm? Do we have a confirm guy?
Because I am keeping myself. I am maintaining a sterile environment over here, a sterile judging environment.
I
want to keep everything nice and clean and see it for the first time, so I can judge it appropriately.
I appreciate Ryan's desire for that.
Ryan, you might not want to back up. Then I left a little present for you.
You son of. Why do we have a dog again?
Because I like to scratch things that are fluffy and cuddly, and unfortunately cats seem to hate me for some reason.
But he makes a fucking mess!
He does, I know, but you know what? We have to be responsible and clean up after him. This is his last week here before he goes off to the farm for a few months.
This is some bullshit!
Hey Ryan, when you sleep tonight...
But I'm gonna not miss it.
When you sleep tonight, that warm squishy thing in your pillow, that's a turd.
I'm gonna toss him off a bridge. I'm gonna toss him.
Alright.
Can we do a video, please?
Alright, so
tossing Max off a bridge, I am absolutely down.
Before we get too deep into trailers, let's just go over real quick. So we are doing a trailer tournament after every few rounds, after every few matchups. We will jump into a couple items of news. I got news that are bullet points and really quick, so it shouldn't take too long to get through those. And all that stuff. But before we get going, let me get a few things out of the way real quick. First up, we couldn't go to E3 because we didn't have any money. But you know what, guys? We don't need a lot of money.
We're not press members.
We're also not press. Well, actually, no. It was open to everybody this year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
God, the average neckbeard gotta go?
I know. I didn't want to go this year for that reason alone. But we didn't have money to go anyway. And the reason for that is because, well, we don't make a lot of money here. But you know what, guys? You don't need a lot of money to enjoy a nice, clean shave. If you go to DollarShaveClub.com/evac station, rather than spending hundreds of thousands of dollars going on big trips to E3 or San Diego Comic-Con or anything else, you can stay home and get rid of that neck beard and clean up a little bit. Be a nice, smooth shave for you.
I can confirm I went to the barber today. I got a haircut, and she was like, would you like to be shaved? And I'm like, yes, please. And she pulled out her razor, and I was like, no. I brought my own.
Did you actually bring your own?
Yes, and I was like, here you go.
I'm actually very impressed. This is the guy here with class and with standards. You can't just give him any old razor. You gotta give him Dollar Shave Club razors.
I pristine myself with the highest of shaves.
So that's a testament to the quality of Dollar Shave Club. So if you want some nice razors sent to your door for only a few bucks a month, don't have to shop to the store, don't have to go anywhere else to get your nice razors sent to you. Just go in DollarShaveClub.com/evac station, and the link is in the description if you want to check it out. Other sponsor we have, of course, is the Mystic Meow Cat Cafe. And fuck, I forgot to put a link in the description once again, but they do.
Soka!
They do have a website up. She does. And so we will put a link there as soon as possible. I will remember one of these days to do that. I keep forgetting to edit links. But yeah, she has a website up. Go there. You can subscribe to her newsletter, and she'll give you updates as to the progress of her Cat Cafe and Kickstarter as they come out. So that way I don't have to keep telling you. She'll tell you herself. So go to themysticmeowcatcafe.com, and again, link will be in the description after the video goes up. Let's see, and then I don't think we have any other any other sponsors. So let's go into the very brief weekly checkup here before we start videos. I'm gonna line it up real quick. So Max, how's your week?
Made props, recorded Brave Boy 2. Set up for Weeb Camp. I'm ready to go to internment camp, and I shot down some Korean Nazis. The end.
That was pretty brief. Ryan, how about you, buddy?
Mostly the same old, except for the fact that I may be seeing someone now.
Like a date kind of thing?
Like we're on date 3.5?
This is the first we've heard of this.
Well, the past couple of weeks we've been doing shit, and I haven't gotten a chance to check.
You know what? That's fair. I apologize. Ryan, I am proud of you, man. So do you like this girl? What's her story?
I really do. Funny story. We met on Tinder.
That's the way it's going now. It's the online stuff that you start up with.
Yeah, but it was specifically not a thing that you would think would happen on Tinder, because when you hear we met on Tinder, you think we met for certain purposes, and that's actually not how it happened. And we kept talking, and she's very witty, but at the same time she's really silly, like me. So every time I meet her and we're talking, she says something that manages to impress me even more. And she's super short, which I really like. And
you like the short girls, though?
I really do.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm gonna see her again this weekend, and it'll be date 3.5. But
we need more details after the stream, because I like to meet this girl at some point. I like to see you two together. I want to get together and do stuff with you guys. It'd be fun.
That's the hope. We haven't become anything official yet.
No. I know. I'm just getting excited for you. That's all.
I am also excited, but I'm trying to hold it down. I'm trying not to go too fast.
I totally understand. The last thing you want to do is do a dumb. I've done plenty of dumbs. I know exactly how you feel.
I will let slip that may not have kissed on the first date. Shut up. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you know what? That happens.
It doesn't really happen to me. I was really excited. I'm sorry.
No.
It's fun. It's a fun thing that's happening in my life now. So, yay!
Nice. You want me to go next?
Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
I didn't know if you were done. I didn't want to step in on anything.
No.
Let's see. For me, I saw Wonder Woman a few days ago, last Thursday. It was really good. I would say it's not the best comic book movie out there, but it's definitely on par with the Phase 1 Marvel movies. So definitely, if you like superhero movies at all, and you really want DC to do something right, check it out, because it's literally the first good step they've had since Dark Knight. And that is not even hyperbole. I think they've made a lot of missteps since Dark Knight. So
next week we need to have like an in-depth discussion on this movie.
We really do. I think I might push back.
I want to have like a conversation about Wonder Woman.
I may push back a game night just to do that, because I think that'd be pretty fun to do. But we'll figure that out after the podcast. But I'm excited for that. Aside from that, nothing else too crazy has been going on. Just getting set up for a wedding we're going to next Friday, a reunion next Saturday, and then moving within the next month. So, a lot of stuff happening.
Fantastic thing. Go. So happy.
So, I'll keep you informed as those are coming. But for now, let's move on to our first set of trailers. So, we're doing a trailer tournament, and Max, I told Ryan that I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this yet, so you guys can give me some feedback here. So like I said, I have 24 trailers. We can either do 1v1, and we vote for 1 kill, 1 keep, or we could do sets of 4 and do our usual thing. Depends on how you guys want to do it. I think it'd probably be a little quicker to do kill, keep, and move on to the next one. But it's up to you guys what you think you'd want to do. And then, of course, once we get to the final 4, we'll do a final, like, judging of, like, the full bang, marry, kill, friend zone thing.
Alright. Well, shit. My webcam's broke. I can't join it. Can you get, like, an image of a dog and just put it over where my webcam could
If I didn't know that, I would have gotten that sooner.
Because I think that would be more than brilliant. Anyways, so I vote for do like bang, marry, kill, and then bang, marry, kill, and then like restart every 3 trailers.
But what do you keep from bang and marry?
That's an excellent question. What do you guys think? I would think that since marry is a commitment, we commit to keeping that one around.
I'm down with that.
But anything that gets the bang approval is basically like, not so necessarily a runner-up, but it's like our honorable mentions. Like, those are the ones we really like, but we just didn't like them enough to move them on.
Okay. So wait, no polygamy?
I mean, I'm okay with polygamy in this situation, but we kind of...
Well, yeah, because there are 4, and we only have 3 choices.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think I can get that sorted out a bit here. I wrote up a chart. It's a little randomized for the most part, so we'll see how it goes.
Alright, let's see this goofiness.
So the first trailer that comes up today will be... it's a good one. I like it so far.
I like it!
Oh, Women's Day.
Look at them helmets! Look at them helmets!
So I want to talk a little bit while this one's going. I'm going to be very brief. This is an EA game. It has free DLC out the gate.
What?
They'll be giving free DLC for this game, which to me was like the biggest shocker of E3 over anything else.
They did it with a few other games.
Yeah, but this is EA though.
But it's EA.
I expect microtransactions,
yeah,
not free DLC.
Well, they did it with Battlefield 4.
Oh, did they? I didn't know.
Yeah, they do it with a lot of the Battlefields.
No. Yep, Darth Maul's here. Get your dicks out, it's Darth Maul.
Oh, no.
You can play as clone troopers, stormtroopers, droids, Jedi, Sith, you name it, bro.
Yeah, they brought the Clone Wars in here, and they brought the Space Battles, because I don't know if you actually played Battlefront, the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2.
Like back in the day, or?
Yeah. Yo! Wait, what? Yo, is that my
Kylo Ren! Bingo book checked off.
And they brought back Space Battles, which makes me very excited.
So here's the thing. I've never actually been into this Battlefront series. Like, I've never played it because I either never had the console for it or last game they released was just garbage. So I want this. Like, I don't really want EA games, this has broken me. I want this. I really do.
I'm glad that they did bring back space battles, because that was one of the bigger parts of Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2.
Alright, so let's move on to its competitor, which is another space game, but not quite the same space game you think it might be. Sometimes you need a hero. Sword swinging, fire wielding, maybe even a little stone cold, like Steve Austin.
Wait, what? What?
Hey, it's Peter Griffin.
So there's a reason I put this trailer specifically in this list. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother because it's just Kirby. But there's one thing that got me actually excited for this.
Huh?
You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. It's a feature they haven't had in the games for a really long time.
Well, 4 players. Okay. What?
So in Kirby Crystal Shards, you could combine powers. They have not done that since Kirby Crystal Shards, to my knowledge. So this was pretty hype for me. I'm like, oh man, they brought the hybrid powers back? Fuck yeah!
Yo, if we all get Switches, we might be able to play this together if it's online co-op.
I really hope they actually introduce online co-op. Nintendo's really slow at that for some reason.
Yeah, I know. Kind of upsets me mildly.
A little bit. Like, why don't they have Mario Party online yet? I'd fucking play the shit out of that.
We would play the shit out of that.
So the last one in this first trio here. Oh man, this is up in the first 3 as well. Fuck. Okay, well here we go.
Oh, I did see this, and I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so EA's got 2 games in 1 round. I actually feel a little bad I organized it the way I did, but that was I usually planned it out for 1v1, so...
By the way, I don't give this as an Xbox becoming relevant. I give this as EA suddenly getting good.
I wasn't putting this as Xbox being relevant, but I do have news items for that here in a little bit, so we'll get to that shortly.
I'm really hoping this comes out for PC.
So, I think it is. I think everything that Xbox showed off is a PC game as well.
Excellent, because I don't want to buy an XCOM. This looks really nice.
I want to say this, though. After the absolute train wreck of Mass Effect Andromeda, it's good to see BioWare has something really good up its sleeve.
The first time I saw this...
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
Sorry.
Now, do you guys want to watch the whole full 6 minutes, or do you want me to cut it off at a certain point?
We should probably jump ahead to some of the gameplay.
Okay, I'll fast forward here once he gets in the suit, so that way we can kind of see the gameplay. There's another trailer, I think it's Wolfenstein's like 8 or 9 minutes. I'm going to definitely fast forward that one too, because fuck, man. Who makes a trailer in more than 5 minutes? Come on now.
Okay, but the Wolfenstein one was good,
It was
regardless
good.
of how long it
We're on a
was.
timetable, bro. We're on a timetable.
Time is schmimus.
Okay.
Am I right, my dudes?
Gonna fast forward a little bit. Here we go. Some jetpacking. So when I first saw some of this, I'm like, oh, we're playing this Iron Man, basically. Like, no joke.
Kangaroo.
But I think this just goes to show that every game's better with jetpacks.
I would debate otherwise.
Name a game that would not be better with a jetpack.
Call of Duty.
To be fair, didn't they only put that jetpack feature in, like, 1 level?
Oh, this one... Hold on.
No, they put it in...
This blew my mind. Joe! Underwater!
Yeah, this is actually one of the few underwater things I think I like.
I was like, yo!
You don't get a lot of good underwater levels. Let's just put it that way. So is it sad that EA finally has 2 games after years of shit that I actually want to play?
No, I think that's a sign of good. I think that's a good sign that, like, they have good shit coming.
You know what this feels like to me? It feels like a more um a more it feels like BioWare's spin on Titanfall, only not with as many multiplayer.
Which is good.
Like,
I think pulling back the whole like need to be online, need to do this multiplayer deathmatch thing, I think that needs to stop being such a big deal.
I feel like this game's going to be heavily dependent on the multiplayer aspect, but I like that they've kept it kind of streamlined to like 2 to 4 if you want to really get like some good stuff going. But it definitely feels like it's developed so that you could play it as a single player game. Well, but it also feels like they kept a lot of like the stuff that Titanfall got right, but they added some of
right
the stuff that BioWare is really, really good at.
Well, I mean,
I want to go ahead.
Titanfall at the end of the day just came down to a first-person shooter with giant ass mechs. This feels a lot more open world, and I would go more along the lines of Destiny if Destiny didn't get fucked up.
It feels like a proper Iron Man game, honestly.
I'd say it's somewhere in between Destiny and Titanfall. Like
I guess that's fair. Yeah,
I completely understand where you're coming from with Titanfall, just kind of boiling down to a first person shooter.
I'm gonna pause real quick. But no,
like,
so
I feel like with this game, they took a lot of what they did good with Titanfall and added some of that storyline development and full world fleshing out that they have in Destiny and that BioWare is really, really good at doing. So that makes me really like this game.
Now, boys,
what I really want to see from this is I'm gonna say Dark Souls here for a minute, but let me finish. I want to see drop in, drop out, like, you know, call in help style co-op like they had in Dark Souls. I love that style of online gameplay. And I really want them to kind of do something similar to that, where it's like, you don't have to have them with you, but if you're in the middle of something, you need help, hey, just send up an SOS, and maybe someone will fly in and help you out, and it'll be like a buddy on your friends list or something. I don't know. But just something very simple like that.
Like, at the end of this, like, they come across something, like, nonsensical, and they're like, yeah, we're going to need some help on this. And they call in 2 people, like, instantly, and they're like, hey, what's up, guys? All right, let's get it done. And then they fly off into the middle of the fucking Forever Storm, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
So this has a lot of good ideas behind it. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. When is this slated to come out? Did they give a
did they have a release
approximation?
If anyone wants to look it up and confirm
before
stuff,
Final Fantasy VII,
I don't have a release date at this moment. But if anyone wants to look up something and find out for me, I don't have it at the moment. I want to say it's
Final Fantasy VII.
Sure.
Everything's coming out. Like, that's like saying before Half-Life 3, motherfucker.
No, we don't know that for sure yet, Ryan.
I know.
But
okay. So those are our first.
We're forgetting something with this though.
What?
We're like sitting here like praising EA, like, oh, these look like some great ass games. But then we need to remember what I like to call the Ubisoft.
What do you mean?
And the Ubisoft is when like you build up hype for a certain game where there's samurai and Vikings and knights. And, you know, it's really good, and everybody's so hyped, and, you know, it's kind of like after date sex. You get half in, and then she's like, oh, you might want to get yourself checked out. And that was what For Honor became.
I would agree, but here's the thing, Max. Here's the thing. This is a gameplay trailer. This is a trailer showing gameplay, okay? From EA, we don't get that very often, and I'm actually really impressed with what we've seen so far. I think this is definitely a step up in the right direction for EA, whereas normally they're usually like, it feels like they're never trying. I remember a year or two ago, they showed a trailer for Star Wars Battlefront, the first game. It was literally just concept art. I'm like, the fuck you call this a trailer for? There's nothing in this that's about the game. Fuck off.
Oh, I just realized, EA is the one, like, that one kid in high school who's, like, really popular, he smokes pot and really just doesn't give a shit about his grades. And now we're in the college years.
He's actually growing up.
Where it's starting to bite him in the ass that he didn't give a shit through high school. And he's like, yo, man, we gotta do shit.
All right. So we have 3 trailers here. We have to kill, bane, and marry one of them. So let's discuss this, gentlemen. who is being killed and who is being banned and who's being married. I think the answer is pretty obvious who's going to be passing this round for sure.
Wait, are we going to do friend zone as well? Or no?
We're just doing 3.
There's only 3.
Yeah, and if we do groups of 3, we should have an even number of 4 left behind at the end.
All right.
If I did the math right. If I didn't, then we'll figure it out at the end.
Wait.
I've got mine. If whenever you guys are ready.
I think I'm ready as well.
You said there should be an even group of 3 or 4. You said at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Oh, you mean of leftovers from the main? Okay, now I see what you're saying.
There should be a final 4 at the end of all this. So.
All right. Well, fuck it. I think I know as well.
Okay. So let's discuss then. So who is being killed, gentlemen? Who are we killing?
Kirby.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna go Kirby as well. I'm really happy for the hybrid powers, but it's not enough. It's just
nice.
Enough.
It looks really cute.
It'll be a fun co-op game when it comes out. If it's got online, I would be more sold, but until they confirm it, I'm out. So
yeah.
So I guess this leaves Anthem or Star Wars, guys. EA's 2 big names this year. Who are we banning? Who are we marrying?
I'm fucking the brains out of Anthem.
Oh, he's only getting honorable mention, huh?
Well, okay. Here's my logic, right? Battlefront 2, I'm gonna enjoy regardless. Because even though Battlefront 1 was not up to the standards that I had for it, I still enjoyed it because I like shooting things.
I mean,
and I
can't fault that logic.
That's sound logic. That's sound logic.
So I'm going to marry Battlefront 2 because it's more stable, but I'm going to have a side bitch. And that side bitch is Anthem. Because Battlefront 2 has had a few kids, right? And she's kind of...
Oh, this is getting
let
really
herself
dark.
Go. But Anthem is kind of like that Swedish model that just moved to town.
Okay. Ryan, who are you banning? who you banning? Who you marrying?
I'm actually switching it up. While Battlefront 2 looks fantastic, it looks like the stuff that we've seen out of Battlefront. It looks like it's bringing more of the things that we loved about it back, but and that's great, and that's really going to be fun, but it's not doing anything like capture my imagination. It feels like it's going to be more of the same shit that I really enjoyed, which is great, but Anthem is doing some new stuff and innovating some things while also taking things that I know work from other various games. So I can't wait to see how those different parts of games, those different gameplay like designs mesh together, and I can't wait to see the new things that they're doing. So I'm a marry Anthem because she's got potential.
That is fair. That is fair. Okay,
but wait.
Before I vote, I want to make one thing here. So I cannot be the tiebreaker around, boys. So we're gonna have to rotate who goes when for every round here.
All right, fine. But can I mention something?
Yes.
If there is a here's how I will marry Anthem, right?
Okay, go ahead.
If there is a weapon that specifically adds a mortar gun to the crotch of the suit,
you're talking
then
about
I will marry
Borderlands
her.
game. Come on, man. That's Borderlands shit right there.
Anthem's taking itself a little more seriously.
A little bit.
If I was a designer on Anthem, I would add the mortar crotch. I'm just throwing that out there.
Boy.
Okay. I'm gonna vote real quick. So I absolutely love both these games, and if they continue to be as good as they look right now, there's a very strong chance I'll get both of them for PC because fuck getting an Xbox. Even though I think Xbox had a really strong show this year, we'll get in that in a minute. But anyway, I would say my vote for who I'm keeping is Anthem. And the only reason I say that is because I have a couple reasons. One, I love Iron Man, and I want to be able to play as Iron Man in the game. Two, I respect Star Wars. I've never been into the Battlefront series. This looks like this will be the one Battlefront game I will buy without question, unless they fuck it up between now and then. But as much as I love Star Wars and as much as I respect the whole thing, I like new stuff. And I know that sounds weird to say, but I want to experience something different. I've seen Star Wars. I've been around Star Wars. I will happily be around more Star Wars, but I don't need more of it. I would need more like being Iron Man in the fucking weird planet bullshit. I want that.
That's real.
So
that's very real.
So match 1 goes to Anthem for the first round.
Yes.
So before we move on to the next set of trailers, let's break out some news real quick. So first off, let's talk about games that have been confirmed with release dates. So we're not going to get into trailers for all these here because there's a lot of them. But these are games that we've been looking at for a long time, or been hearing about for a few months that we've been wanting to confirm. So a quick list I have here. Tacoma is a game that they announced for the Xbox One, I think, a long time ago. It's finally being released this August on the 2nd. Life is Strange is getting a prequel on August 31st. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is September 19th. They finally confirmed that shit.
Yes.
Cuphead, Xbox One's indie darling they have not yet put out, is coming out on to 29th of September. Forza 7 is 10/3. Evil Within 2, which we do have a trailer coming up in a little bit, is the 13th of October, which incidentally is the time that Friday the 13th the game should have come out, but they just released it like last week, so fuck them. South Park Fractured Butthole is coming out 10/17. It's no longer being delayed, guys. It's finally coming. It's going to be a real thing. Wolfenstein 2, we also have a trailer for, 10/27, so Bethesda's heavy on October this year. Assassin's Creed Origins, I think we have a trailer for that as well, 10/27. Same day as Wolfenstein. I may have written that wrong. I'll have to look into that real quick.
Is that the one? Is that the Assassin's Creed set in ancient Egypt?
Yep. They've been saying there's new gameplay. I have not looked at trailers yet, so we'll see that here in a little bit. Crackdown
I've
3.
seen trailers, and there is new gameplay.
Crackdown 3, 11/7. Battlefront 2, the one we've just been talking about, 11/17. And Days Gone, a new game for the PlayStation, which is going to basically be State of Decay for PlayStation, is 12/29. So those are the confirmed release dates I managed to grab. I'm sure there's plenty more, but those are the ones I was able to get in time for this list. I'm sure there's more. So if there's anything we come across that we need to add to it, we'll just say it as we go along. All right.
Okay. All right.
Next matchup we have up first. Actually, I think this is a Ubisoft game coming up here. This is only 3 minutes? Okay, we're good. Yeah, was 17/21. You know, I can play my gameplay trailer. It's not having enough gameplay. This doesn't have enough stuff in it, period.
You know Ubisoft likes to get cinematic with their shit.
I know. I like to give them shit. I mean, first they changed the logo, now this bullshit.
The fucking logo!
The fucking logo!
I haven't even seen the logo.
It'll probably come
you're
up in a
probably
little
going to
bit.
see it here. Also, pirates?
Yeah, this is a pirate game.
But pirates?
Maybe. I mean, if they allowed that kind of stuff, sure.
Well, you know, once Black Sails, once they figured out that the damn naval combat in Assassin's Creed was so popular, they're like, oh shit, pirates is the thing.
Yeah, they did kind of run away with the pirate thing. Now they have to, like, double down on it. Oh, well,
Yep.
a lady captain. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Captain?
Excuse me, Miss,
He knows he's fucked.
Boom!
excuse me, Miss Captain. There's some British fucks over there. Fire torpedoes! Okay, this looks good so far, but again, this is all cinematic stuff, so I'm not losing my shit just yet.
Yeah, I mean, pirates, but like cinematic pirates. I don't know if this is good.
I'll say as much. It looks better than Pirates of the Caribbean 5.
Damn. Shots.
Yeah. Granted, I haven't seen it, but I saw the trailers. It didn't look great.
Hey, but oh my god, that is literally the same texture from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
The red
Ubisoft, they gotta
sails.
recycle a little bit. Gotta save them the money. Gotta animate them women's.
Shit.
Wait, you actually scared of this fuck boy?
I like the soundtrack they're using.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's dead. Yeah.
No. She'll get out of it. Because there's going to be a game where you probably play as her.
Well, that was the final.
Oh my god, a female protagonist? Who the fuck?
I know, right? From
Who
Ubisoft.
hijacked Ubisoft?
I know, right? I mean, come on. Women are too tough to animate, guys. They can't do it. It's too tough. Skull and Bones. Arr. So that is the first trailer for this trio. Oh, there's a little bit more. A little bit more.
Yes! Sea shanties are back!
Oh man, treasure map. Oh,
You know that's the best. You know that's the best part about pirates. Sea shanties.
I thought it was the treasure.
Oh wait, is there going to be Kraken?
I don't know. I'm hoping there is.
Yo!
Oh, I see him.
Yup!
There's that Kraken. Get
See,
Kraken.
there's the new fucking logo, Ryan.
There's
Are you
the new
happy?
logo, yeah.
You saw the goddamn logo. You're looking at it. You getting a good look at it, Ryan. Are you liking the new little spiral fucking thing right there? You
Looks like
like
a
it,
white
Ryan?
dog
dude?
turd.
It.
Okay, next trailer. Here we go.
I love. Hold on, can we? Before you skip it, can you show just this part?
Oh, yeah,
this
we'll show the beginning part, and then once it gets to the game, we'll fast forward a bit. Because like I said, this is like 8.5 fucking minutes.
The fuck?
You'll see, Ryan. I think you're gonna enjoy this.
And I think he will too.
The fuck?
Man, I wish I had a dog like that. Fucking flip your car over and shit.
What the fuck?
Alright, so, to the game proper real quick.
What the shit was that?
Here you go. You'll get an idea, Ryan.
Max, I'm assuming you've seen this trailer, so there's a point where you think it's better to fast forward to, let me know.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. It's kind of you're gonna miss a lot if you skip at all, to be honest. But like,
I know. I'm just saying we don't want to, spend like 1 billion minutes on like, 1 or 2 trailers. We gotta roll through all of them here.
yeah, I know. Ryan, have you played Bethesda's new Wolfenstein, The New Order?
No. What?
She looks scary.
Yeah, you kind of like beat the shit out of her in the first game with a mech. Willkommen.
Oh, hey, look,
You know,
these
just
guys are
some
dressed up as ghosts.
Cosplayers.
Yeah, ghost cosplayers. I appreciate guys who can go out in public with their costumes, Shows how brave they are.
I kind of want to rewatch A Man in the High Castle whenever I watch this trailer, though.
So I just realized our video is going to be flagged in Germany.
Yeah, but that's no different based off the jokes I make.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, based off the remarks I make, we're banned in half the EU.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair.
Also, I also watched Inglourious Bastards for the first time this weekend, so...
Oh shit.
It took long
Really?
enough.
Yeah.
I don't think it's my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, but I do respect what it's trying to do.
I liked it. Oh yeah, Max.
Yeah, but I wanted to say a minute ago, that guy who's in the cafe with his Nazi uniform, I respect that shit. Nazis are unpopular and bullshit, and if you can wear that in public and not be ashamed of yourself, good on you, man. Way to be an asshole.
I highly suggest.
What?
That's pretty sick. Okay, why would you ever take that off, though? Let's be real.
Super.
Fake grenade?
Yeah.
Okay.
You bitch!
Also, you kind of need to play the New Order just to kind of know who's who.
So it's like a direct sequel, not just another, game in the
Yeah.
universe. Okay, that's fair. I was gonna say, because this looks like the Alien Crew almost. There's this ragtag team of dudes on a ship somewhere.
Motherfucker!
Some shooting in there? Jesus.
This is the coolest thing, though.
Yo!
Yeah.
Yo! Yo!
It also has a nice 40s soundtrack to it all.
That's pretty solid stuff. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Bethesda loves their 40s music. They love their old shit.
It gives them a sense of class, I think.
It makes it feel like all the bloodshed is a little bit more classy than, just blowing out some fucking some brains.
Listen, you can rock out to heavy death metal and kill people if you really want
Oh,
to.
did they not just explode?
Fucking alligator! Shit!
Fucking hell! Yo!
So yeah, this game comes out in August or October, guys.
I'm pretty excited for it. I actually replayed Wolfenstein: The New Order recently.
Yo!
So that is Wolfenstein 2, October 27th. So I was right about that one. Okay, good to know.
Why, what is this? What is that?
All right, and then the third in this little trilogy we got for this round. Yeah, that is the right one. Okay, here we go. I feel like Nintendo games are gonna get voted out really quick at this rate because there's some pretty hype shit they're up against.
Yeah.
There was a small kingdom that had been given the protection of a sacred dragon. There he is, right there. But one fateful day, an evil dragon appeared. Dragon. Bringing chaos and destruction to the land. In order to protect their people, two siblings must set out to face the evil dragon, joined by heroes who appeared from other worlds. And there's your Fire Emblem Warriors, boys. Coming out this month. Alright, so those are your 3. Do we want to discuss anything, or do you guys want to just jump right into it?
Anything you guys want to know about Wolfenstein before making some final decisions?
I think I know.
I've got my decisions.
I think I know a fair bit about Wolfenstein, but yeah,
I know nothing about Wolfenstein, but I have my decisions.
Okay, since I was the tiebreaker last round, I'm fucking going first.
I'll be the tiebreaker.
Okay, we'll rotate that way then. So then Ryan will be the next round.
Alright.
I'm gonna vote. It's really tough because none of these stand out nearly as much as the last one to me. Like, I don't have anything against Wolfenstein, but I've never been into the series myself. And I really want to give it to Skull and Bones, but the problem is it's all cinematic, and so you don't know what the gameplay is actually going to be like. Yet.
That's real.
At least with Wolfenstein, they had a good delivery plus gameplay.
No, I totally agree. And then I know what Fire Emblem Warriors is going to be because it's just Dynasty Warriors. So I'm gonna get controversial here. I'm gonna give my my merry vote, my pass vote to Fire Emblem just because I know it.
What?
I know how it'll play, and it's a series I'm a little more invested in than Wolfenstein. But Wolfenstein is getting the runner-up for me. Wolfenstein's definitely like if it passes, I'm fine with it. I just it's not the one I would be driven to per se. Ryan's reaction's great.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so killing Skull and Bones only because, like I said, it's just a movie. I don't know what the game is yet, so that's just the logic I'm applying there.
All right. Well, for me personally, I am going to be killing Fire Emblem Warriors.
I kind of figured as much, given your reaction.
It's mostly because we know it's Dynasty Warriors, and I've never been the hugest proponent of Dynasty Warriors. I think it's cool, but it's not necessarily like, you know, it's all right. It's okay. It looks all right. But it's nothing to really get me excited for. I'm going to bang Skull and Bones because she looks like she'd be an interesting fan. And I am going to put a fucking ring on Wolfenstein because holy shit, that looked ridiculous. It's Bethesda, and it just looks so cool. It looks really interesting. What is it? An alternate take on if the Nazis won World War II?
Yeah, but Wolfenstein came out originally in the 70s, and it was banned pretty much across the Western world because at the time in the 70s, it was still a very controversial thing to cover, that the Nazis would take over America, you know, all that. And then, luckily, some Chinese and Japanese people actually got holds of ROMs and all this other bullshit. And then people who played it in the West actually campaigned for more, and eventually Bethesda got hold of the project, and lo and behold, it was one of the best games of the year. Now, I'm going to do the deal breaker. I'm going to kill fucking Fire Emblem.
You guys are haters. Total haters.
Actually, no.
In all fairness, I'm not a Dynasty Warriors fan either, per se. But like I said, I just know what I'm getting with Fire Emblem more than I do with the other ones. So that's just kind of my logic.
Where's your sense of adventure?
I'm going to have a one-night stand with Skull and Bones because I don't really know.
Yep.
And I'm going to marry Wolfenstein too because obviously I'm a very big fan of these dystopian future games. And I would label Wolfenstein as dystopian future.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that. I mean, Skull and Crossbones has on that tight dress and looks really good at the outset. But you don't know
if there's going to be like a fishy smell, dude.
You don't know how it's going to play when you actually get it home.
Well, if I can quote the How I Met Your Mother stuff here real quick. We don't know where she is on the hot crazy scale. Right now we see she's hot. Sure. Obviously that means she's got to be a little bit crazy. We don't know what it is just yet. And the last thing we want to do is commit to that without knowing what this is. So
very true.
Yeah.
Very true. That's some wisdom. That's some real wisdom.
Barney
Right there.
Stinson wisdom. I never thought I'd have to say that. Anyway,
Request the highest of
You have no idea how excited I am for one of the games that is on this list.
we're getting that probably here soon. But
All right, so far we've got Anthem and Wolfenstein as our finalists.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So before we get on, a little bit of news. So we did confirm some re-releases at E3 this year as well.
Oh, really?
The Crash Insane Trilogy, which is all 3 of the original Crash games, we re-released on the PlayStation 4. So that's good stuff.
Nice.
Wait, I'm sorry. You mean Crash Bandicoot?
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
And they've been upgraded to look like they're from this generation. Like, they look damn good. Like, if you get a chance to see a trailer, dude, and we can even look at it later if we have time, but I highly recommend it.
Okay.
Another re-release. We missed it last week because we were doing the party up, but Pokken DX is coming for the Switch. Generation 2 games, Gold and Silver, are coming to 3DS, but not Crystal, and they haven't explained why. And then lastly...
Maybe it'll come up later? I don't know.
And lastly will be Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, instead of stars, because that makes more sense, I suppose. So those are your re-releases that there's one more. And of course, because they don't have backwards compatibility on their console, Sony decided they're going to re-release Shadow of the Colossus with HD high-end graphics.
Oh, wow.
So those are your re-releases that I have down. I'm sure there are a few more, but those are the high-profile ones I was able to find. So with that in mind, let's go on to our next set of trailers. Let's
see it.
To... Oh, man. Where is my... There we go. So that one. Here we go. So this is a completely new IP.
Yo.
And I like new IPs, by the way, because it's different.
I like that glowy dot.
Who this? Who?
I think he's from Tron.
See? Does this motherfucker see?
We build your future, Detroit City.
I get it.
I get it.
I know I get it.
I get it.
Because there's nobody in fucking Detroit.
Okay, so visually this looks good. I'm seeing some good visuals here. Was that a mannequin or a prostitute?
I think both.
Okay, it's a prostitute mannequin.
So this is obviously in the future, so is there only like 5 people in Detroit?
Well, they haven't gotten RoboCop yet, so...
Oh, I got 5 right.
One of these days, though, guys, we'll get RoboCop in Detroit, and everything will be better.
Are we seeing iRobot the game?
Oh, so they aren't prostitutes or mannequins. They're robots who could be prostitutes.
This looks like Watch Dogs.
Yeah, it does.
Except potentially better.
I mean, the graphics look a little more likely to actually be in the final product than
Oh
Watch
my
Dogs.
god. No, it is like a really nicely done Watch Dogs. Is that what I'm saying?
I mean, I hate to admit this. This is like my dirty little secret, but I actually enjoyed Watch Dogs 1 and 2.
Never got into them, but again, it's one of those games I had on
They
my list I never
were-
had time to get.
They were on to the standards that they set at E3. It was bad.
The lesson here, kids, is undersell,
Wait, hold on.
over-deliver.
Shh.
What's this?
What?
Is that tactical bullshit? Is this an adventure game?
It looks around the lines of Watch Dogs, except probably done better.
I will say as such, I want details on the gameplay before I commit, because this
Yeah.
looks interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
there's a virus going on here, I guarantee that shit. There are destinies in your hands.
Oh, you're running a revolution and you get to choose how they handle that revolution.
The main character looks really dull, though. I'm going to say that right now. Unless it's like a generic model, you can customize them however you want. Will you choose violence or pacifism? Okay, so it's like a mixture of Mass Effect with Watch Dogs.
Yeah. But that's nice, because, like...
I mean,
good idea.
You're getting the good shit of Mass Effect with the okay shit from Watch Dogs to make it a solid looking game so far.
It's just Detroit, just nuke it.
I mean, to be fair, wouldn't you do that?
Nuke Detroit?
I would do that. I'd be like, fuck Detroit, man. Unless they have RoboCop, fuck them. Seriously, if you live in Detroit and you don't have RoboCop yet, come on, guys. Come on.
Build a wall! Flesh wall!
A flesh wall? God damn it. Here you go, sir. This is your gun, right? Oh, and they're doing that whole web of, like, here's the shit that could happen.
They might have chosen the very generic character design purely because, like, you need a face that's very easy to...
No, I understand. I just hope that there's some customization options in there, because he looks way too dull for me.
Well,
yeah.
I know you're playing an android. You're playing one of the fucking mass-processed dudes that aren't supposed... They're not supposed to have personality.
No, but you can design a robot however you want, so...
Yeah, but you could be looking... These could be just mass-produced models based off of a certain template.
We'll see. Going to the opposite end of the spectrum, from serious to, really funny.
I love these games!
Ryan, I hope you enjoy this one. This is one I really am looking forward to myself. I hope they show some of the weird shit in the trailer. Okay, so it didn't go too deep into Yakuza, so let's paint Ryan a picture here, Max, real quick. So, Yakuza is, to put it in the very simplest terms, Japan's answer to GTA and Saints Row, but also not even close to being like those games. It's a pseudo-open world set in, like, Tokyo, Japan, and you play as guys of the Yakuza who are acting more like landlords, honestly. And there's a lot of fucking weird side missions and
There are actual missions where you basically just pick up people's rent.
But
there are a few missions like that.
The missions range from beating up dudes and murdering guys to picking up rent to going to the arcade to play games, or going to the local sex club to train a dominatrix how to be a better dominatrix. There's a lot of fucking weird shit. So, it's GTA with a Saints Row Japanese twist almost.
Also, they never actually have an English dub for the game. It's always subtitled.
Except for one. Mark Hamill was a voice in, or they had English voices for, I think, the second or third game, and Mark Hamill did the voices in that one. They stopped after that. He was fine. Everyone else was garbage.
Speaking of which, I did buy Yakuza 0.
How is it?
The other day. I haven't played it yet because I'm saving it for Japanese camp.
Gotcha. But no, I'm excited for is that the next one on my list? Yeah, let's go with
That is indeed the next one.
Yep. But no, I'm excited for Yakuza. I think that's going to be fun.
What?
Nice.
So, it's Mega Man.
I like what I see so far.
How come Mighty Number 9
Platformer.
couldn't have been this cool? I'm wondering if anyone else said that when they saw this trailer.
What the hell?
Yeah, we got Matterfall. I love this trailer because it's short and to the point. Okay, pausing because I don't want to spoil anything for the next trailer. Okay.
Yo! Oh shit. Okay.
We have 3 trailers, guys. We have Detroit, Yakuza, and Matterfall. So of those 3, who's staying, who's going? So since Max is the tiebreaker last round, he'll go first, then me, then Ryan.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna marry Yakuza.
That's fair.
Because I've always liked open world. It gets silly as shit sometimes. And you know, I love being a landlord. Because if they don't pay you your rent, you can just take out their fucking kneecaps. Bada boom, bada bee. And then oh god.
It's
to be honest, I don't want to stick my dick in either of these.
Really?
Can I just put the tip in? Just the tip in Detroit?
Just the tip. Just the tip. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna kill Detroit because I think it looks good. But I want to see more. I don't want to be misled like Watch Dogs. I want to see more before I can settle down on it. That's my logic there. As for me, I'm gonna give I'm gonna probably go similar to Max. I'm gonna say my pass goes to Yakuza 6 because I have not played much of the Yakuza series, but I'm always down to try it out, and I think this one looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I really wish Matterfall showed off more, but it just showed gameplay, and that's cool. But I want to see if there's a story to it. I want to see if there's more to it. But right now it just looks cool, so it's a sympathy bang.
Wow. Well,
I think Ryan's going the exact opposite.
I really am. and my vote's not gonna matter too much because
Everything matters, Ryan.
No, because Yakuza's going through, but I'm personally going to kill Yakuza. Because A, I haven't played any of the other Yakuza games. B, I'm not the hugest fan of GTA style games.
Ryan?
So it's just not my bag. It might be the greatest game ever made, but it's not really my kind of game that I dig.
Ryan, have you paid your rent this month?
Motherfucker. So I'm gonna bang Matterfall because it looks like it would be a fun romp for a nice weekend. I am giving my Mary to Detroit only. It's not only. There are a couple of different things that are catching my eye, but the big thing is seeing this story of humans and robots with android artificial intelligence play out. I mean, it's a common sci-fi trope, but seeing it play out from the perspective of an android and going around and infecting other androids with free will and then allowing them to choose, that as a concept just kind of blows my mind. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how that plays out. I am absolutely down for that.
All right, so they technically both get honorable mentions because they both got one kill, one bang. So I'm gonna leave them both on there for now. But now we're gonna move on to the next ones. But first, a little bit of news. So we have announced DLC for some games. These are games that have come out already. I was gonna think about showing trailers for them, but honestly, we've seen trailers from already. So let's just go to the DLC lists here. Dishonored 2 is getting Death of the Outsider. Horizon Zero Dawn is getting The Frozen Wilds. Breath of the Wild DLC is coming out. I don't remember what the subtitle was, but basically it sounds like there's going to be amiibo content along with it. And then, of course, the one that got me excited was XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. It's an expansion where basically a whole other faction comes in, and there's some fucking crazy shit going on. So yeah, that's a quick shot of DLC stuff there. And there's probably more as well. If I missed it, please let me know in the comments, and we can give it an honorable mention to it. Next up on our list is going to be a last-minute entry. I needed to get 24 even. This is the last one I found. And I wish I had found it too.
No.
What the fuck?
Automatically no.
Yes! Yes! H.P. Lovecraft!
We haven't even gotten to the spookies yet, Ryan. Oh, man. This kind of reminds me of Amnesia, almost. Except maybe a little bit
What
cleaner.
the fuck? You chased? What the?
Oh, that was cool. Man, that guy's a really fast runner. I wonder,
The spookies.
Will this be like Amnesia where you can't fight back, or are they gonna let you fight back, you think?
It's up for grabs.
I think since Resident Evil showed that you could make a good horror game while still being able to fight back, I think I want to see some combat in this. Not heavy combat.
Yeah, but Resident Evil wasn't scary.
Resident Evil 7 had some good scares to it, though.
I was not scared.
Man, it's like Doctor Strange level of trippy here. Dude, Doctor Strange versus Cthulhu. We need to make that happen.
I think it already did.
Did it?
Like in a comic, yeah.
Okay, I have to look that up because that sounds.
There's probably a fan made.
That sounds baller as shit. I want to see that.
Everything is fine. What the hell am I doing here? It was just a nightmare. I was there.
He looks like Doctor Strange, or not Doctor Strange, but Hugo Strange from Batman almost. Just a little bit, Actually, no, he fits the mold. He fits the mold. Call of Cthulhu.
Shit.
That looks pretty baller. I like what I'm seeing so far.
Despite the fact that I will never, ever play this game, that looked pretty fucking sick.
All right, next up.
That looked like a really awesome take on Lovecraftian horror.
All right, next up is a game I think both of you will appreciate a lot. If this one does not pass, I will be surprised. Oh, guys, look how pretty it looks. Some bugs, a little pterodactyl. It's like nature at its best.
that big ass blade though. Sorry.
That's great. That's great.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Just watch, Ryan. Just watch. I don't think you've seen the title yet, so just watch.
Wait, what?
Max, do you know what this is yet?
I do indeed know what this is.
Okay.
I know what it is, but just the new things that I'm seeing are kind of like, wait, what? Yo, wait, what?
Yeah, they make a T-Rex with feathers look actually pretty good.
Yo!
Okay, now it just looks weird. But that's because of the feathers.
Hey, it's my ex-girlfriend.
Wow. Bro.
Get him!
Yo! Yo!
Oh, what? This thing like evolves like every 5 seconds. Are we playing Evolve?
Yo!
We're totally playing Evolve right now.
Yo!
Except it looks a lot better than Evolve. Let's be real.
Fucking what? They are going ham on the new things for. Oh fuck, that's
Wait, is this like Godzilla? Does that supposed to be
Rathian.
Gamora?
fucking Rathians. Hey, that's my kill, motherfucker. Wait, what?
Capcom presents Monster Hunter World.
Yo! Yo! Oh my god. Yo! Is that a fucking machine gun?
All right. You know what? Those were some good stage effects, though.
Yeah, I'll admit the pyrotechnics are nice to
It's
see.
a. God damn it! I was really hoping for a mortar.
All right, so that is your Monster Hunter World. Now, I don't think it's going to matter what I show you next. That's going to get the vote, probably. But I'm going to show it anyway, because we still have to get through 3. This is a little indie title that's coming on the PC using the PC Gaming Show. And I thought it looked pretty nice. Unfortunately, it's matched up against some pretty tough competition, so it may not make it. We'll see.
Aww.
It's a little fox guy.
I feel like if
With a sword!
I feel like if Nicole were here, she'd vote for this one, because she just likes little foxes. Also, this combat looks vaguely Dark Souls-esque.
Excuse me.
And that's Tunic. A little Zelda-like game with some possible Dark Souls mechanics to it. Looks good.
It's
Alright, so between, and Max, I know this is going to be tough for you, probably, between Tunic, Call of Cthulhu, and Monster Hunter World, what are we keeping? I'm the tiebreaker this round, so I think Ryan goes first.
as
Okay, first of all, should we give a warning? Is Angel going to be upset at any of us?
I don't know if he watches the podcast. Let's just assume yes and move on. He'll sense you in the ether. He'll sense you. He'll know.
well, given the fact that I'm probably not going to play either of the two main contenders, but like the one I have to give my vote to marry because of how it looks and all the developments to the gameplay and the fact that I'm the most likely to play it of the two, I have to give my Mary to Monster Hunter World. I'll definitely give my bang to Call of Cthulhu, although it will be terror-induced and only because she forced herself on me. And Tunic looks cute, but I'd have to kill it in this instance.
I really am sad that we're probably gonna kill Tunic.
I'm sad too, but it's nice, but it's not making me exclaim in like joy and like excitement, so I have to let it go.
No, I know. Matt,
there's just some stiff competition. There's some real stiff competition.
This is a really good year so far we got going on. Max, what are your picks?
First of all, I just want to say that even for the ones that we've killed off, I have been writing down games that I want to pick up.
Oh yeah.
Eventually.
Just because we're killing off does not mean they're good. Not good. It just means that they're not good enough to go to the final round.
Right.
Also, Angel is not going to be a happy camper. Because I'm marrying Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's H.P. Lovecraft at its in video game form. Second, I'm going to bang Tunic.
Whoa! You're not even giving Monster Hunter a look?
I'm sorry. It's just Tunic caught my eye a lot more than Monster Hunter.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Killing Monster Hunter.
Oh, you're making this tough for me because I like all three of these. Okay. This is tough because I like horror games. And I like games that are like Dark Souls. And both Monster Hunter and Tunic are like Dark Souls to an extent, it looks like. I know Monster Hunter has some stuff similar to Dark Souls, like in terms of like fighting giant monsters. So, yeah.
I wouldn't like. I'm hesitant to draw too many parallels between Monster Hunter and Dark Souls. The fact that they both require a heavy skill portion of the game, that's really all I can give to it.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning toward. I'm saying.
Okay.
Big monsters and heavy skill input, basically.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill any of them. They're all so good. Okay. Let's go with... I'm going to kill Tunic. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
Suka!
I know. And then, Max, I apologize in advance. But I'm going to bang Call of Cthulhu because while I love horror games, I can't play them by myself. That's why I do them for the channel. So, it's not something that I'm going to enjoy myself personally. Monster Hunter I could see myself actually enjoying, and it's PlayStation, like an actual console. Like, that's kind of what I've been waiting for the Monster Hunter games, is something on a console.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you say that Monster Hunter World is on PS4?
I believe so, yeah. Ryan just blew his load everywhere.
Hey, Ryan, do you need to go change? We'll understand.
And you know what? It gives me one more game to play on the PS4 that 10 almost, actually. I have 10 or 12 games that I can get on there finally.
Y'all are making it difficult for me to not get that game. Okay, that's fine.
I know.
That's like my friend. He hit me up on Facebook and said I did a thing and showed me him holding Tekken 7. And I'm like, bruh, I didn't want to buy Tekken 7, but you're making me want to now so that I can play it with you, you dick.
Okay. Next quick bit of news. VR. VR got a big push at E3 this year. And by big push, I mean two big contenders brought up their VR game. This year, Bethesda said they're going to be bringing out VR for Doom and Skyrim as little upgrades, re-releases kind of thing.
Yo, wait, what?
Yep, Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Doom 2016 are getting VR ports and or upgrades. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but yeah, VR is coming to those games. But that's not all. I also have, let me actually open this link up real quick because I don't remember what the game was called. Ubisoft is bringing out a VR game. I would, and it's kind of creepy, as people have said. But basically, it's called Transference. The reason we don't have a trailer for this or any other VR games is because, personally, I don't know how you can really show a good trailer for VR games without a VR headset. So I'm putting those to the side for now. If we want to talk about them in a future video, we certainly can. But today, they're just going to get on the sideline for now. Because I don't think any of us even have VR or have any interest in grabbing a VR right now. So, sideline.
VR Skyrim?
On top of that...
Fuck it!
On top of that...
No!
On top of that...
I'm buying VR.
On top of that, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 had a lot of VR stuff to offer. Once the link loads, I will go into details here. But they had a... You know how the Xbox is a little indie montage they have during their conference? I think Sony had something very similar to theirs. They have a game called Moss, where you play as a small little mouse with a sword. They also had... Until Dawn is making a game called The Inpatient. I don't know much about it. But it looks like it's a space. No, it looks like it's a horror game as well. There's also a funky space set adventure.
Say the name again.
The Inpatient.
You're breaking up, mate.
The Inpatient.
All right.
And then
Inpatient.
and then a sci-fi adventure game called Star Child by the guys who made Lucky's Tale for the Oculus Rift. And also another game called Team Bravo, Bravo Team, which is a shooter. So PlayStation 4 has a lot of VR stuff coming out, and so does Bethesda. Microsoft has decided to step away from VR and go to 4K, which I don't know if that's any better, honestly. We'll get to Microsoft here in a minute, though. There's going to be my next bit of stuff to talk about.
4K, you mean something that we can't really notice because the human eye can't even tell above 30 frames per second?
Thank you. No, I have a buddy, I argue with this all the time. Like, he's always saying, oh, man, you gotta get the 4K, you gotta get the Super HD. It's like, I'm not gonna say names. I like this guy. He's one of my best friends. But we argue about this all the time. And I tell him, we can't see it. Our eyes are not built to do that. And he's like, no, we totally can. And it's like, yeah, I know you can see what it is, but you can't see that level of detail that you're claiming you can. There's a plateau effect.
Now, granted, my monitor is not 1080 by 720. No, not. I'm sorry, 1080 by 1920. And it's actually less than HD, which kind of upsets me, but I'm getting a new monitor. But there's really no point in us, like, building up 4K because, like, we can't notice it very well.
Yeah. I think the 30 frames per... I think the 60 frames per second isn't necessarily a visual thing, but more of a gameplay thing. Like, I think it helps make the gameplay feel smoother. But going to the high resolutions to a point where you... Like I think the 1080 is probably the highest it really needs to go to be visually noticeable. Anything higher than that, to me, just seems like it's just too much. Not too much bad, but too much like it's not worth it.
Well, I mean, here, let me look it up right now. 4K monitor. Let me go see how much a 4K monitor is going for right now.
Alright, so you guys are... once Max gets that picked up, we will go to the next set of 3. This one... I think I've already know what I'm going to pick, but that's just because it's me. But we'll see what you guys think.
Is this the most difficult one yet?
I don't think so. I think the most difficult one will probably be the one after this. Possibly. Max, you want me to go and start it?
Hey, can you check the stream?
Oh, wait, why is it stopped? My OBS is putting out 0 at the moment. I don't know. I don't know if I want to restart. Oh, it restarted. We're good. We're good.
All right. What were you saying?
Hello, people watching. We got low input right now. Give it a minute. Let it do its thing.
I can't wait for Metro.
All right. So it's
I think you're gonna like Metro.
I'm waiting for this stream to stop being a dick.
The Metro books are good and the games are good.
Can I get into stream options? Advanced settings. See if I can fix this real quick on the fly here.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Alright, can you hear me?
I
yet?
learned that from Sora.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even touch the microphone. It's just like, oh hey, your microphone's dead. It's like, thanks. You're great. Thank you. See, just
All right.
I'm just trying to fix the settings here real quick. For some reason, it's not letting me do anything. Okay, so I can't edit the stream for any reason. So it's kind of going to be lacking.
It still
for a
says
little
it's
bit.
offline.
It says for me, video output's really low. We can try to keep going and see what happens. I'm going to close that window, though, just so I can hopefully use a little less of my internet. So if someone wants to keep the stream up on their side, just so they can kind of keep an eye on it, that'd be fantastic. Alright. So if everything continues to work, we'll keep going. So, we'll go to our next trailer. Here we go.
What's your plan? It's my plan.
Ah, man, my internet is freezing up on me. I'm gonna stop my cam as well, just...
Got that? Yeah.
Wait, can we pause this real quick?
Yeah, why?
Because the stream isn't streaming at all.
What is going
Like,
on
I am
here?
looking at it. I am looking at it right now.
Like, I'm debating if I wanted to stop the stream and restart it, but that's gonna erase everything we just did. Like, I don't know, what do you recommend, Max?
Wait, it's up now.
Okay.
Alright, let's just restart this.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
What's your plan?
I got 0 kilobytes going out again. I think it might...
Sure.
Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room. Your goal is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart. You can approach the scenario in different ways. Either get to cart with experience all the time. Everything you do in the game is unique for that scene. We want you and your friend to be focused and engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in Way Out.
It's good parkour. Relax, man. I got this. So that looks all right.
I think that would actually be a game that I would enjoy us doing a let's play on for once.
Especially because it'd be a fun little co-op bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, next game on the list is one I didn't expect to see.
I don't think anybody expected to see this.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
See, Ryan didn't expect it. He didn't know.
He's sucking you off. He's sucking you good. So for those who don't remember, last year was the year that they that a fan game, a fan remake of Metroid 2: Return of Samus was out. This is the official release of a remake of a Return of Samus. I'm gonna say this right now, though. I really like the melee option she's being given. That's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, no, that throw was pretty sick.
Metroid.
And do they give a release date? I don't remember if they do. I don't think so. Oh, they do!
There
Shit.
it is, right there.
September 15th.
It's in September.
That's pretty sick. Alright, so that's trailer number 2, guys. And now for the third and final trailer of this particular group.
Alright, let's... Nonsense.
Following in-game 4K capture has been edited for time. Eagle! Actually, it's more like a falcon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always a falcon.
Eagle! So I'm gonna say right now, the White Hoods work here because of the whole desert.
I like that it's going to be taking it back to its roots, like before.
Time of the long ago. The kilobytes are low again.
Yeah, because of the aesthetics. I kind of got the idea of what you were saying with the White Hood. It's because of the aesthetic of
yeah,
the desert.
like the only other place
Okay.
I can think of that worked really well, other than here, is like Russia.
Well,
all
in
snow.
Paris it worked. In Paris it worked as well. Because Paris does get snow, and the whole aesthetic is a very gray, gloomy.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
But this is new, and I like this.
Oh, did the assassin throw his hat on top of the falcon and become the falcon? I'm not
I don't
referencing.
think
I'm
that's
not
how-
referencing another game that was showing a trailer, by the way. Totally not.
This.
It's kind of reminds me of Hitman almost, where he's marking his targets and shit.
I mean, I'm glad that they took a step back based off of how I've been doing recently with this particular IP.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That they're actually showing gameplay. Because the other Assassin's Creeds up to this point have been very cinematic. Can the bird also see you? Do they have watchbirds?
Oh, dude, Watchbirds tech.
No, they don't have. They don't have watchbirds.
Back in my day, we
Nice.
used to have birds watching the yard, making sure those little boys didn't get into the house. And then when they were tired, we made
Ooh.
fried chicken out of them.
Oh, you can.
I wonder if we get to kill Emotep here. Or do we get to find an Aksuno Moon? So I actually heard something really recently. Oh, go ahead.
I'm really liking this, by the way. Just based off the fact that they're showing gameplay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I specifically grabbed the gameplay trailer. There's a cinematic one. I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna get the gameplay one. But anyway, I was gonna say, I saw a video recently where they talked about the Mummy movies, like the good ones. And they said that Emotep actually wasn't a bad guy, according to history. Apparently, he was a scholar and shit. And apparently, he was like I think he might have been a priest or some shit. So making him a bad guy was kind of weird for some people. Apparently, the history buffs anyway.
Oh.
See, that's right. That's what it is right there. That's a real assassination going on.
Ooh. Ooh, they actually have nice parrying now.
Dude, you can't parry that guy. He's too big.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, motherfucker.
All right. So those are the three trailers for that group. So we got Metroid: A Way Out and Assassin's Creed Origins. So gentlemen, who gets the vote? Who dies? Who stays? Who goes? I'll go first, since I did the tiebreaker last round, right? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go ahead and marry A Way Out, because I like the concept and I think it'd be fun to do a Let's Play in, or if not even a Let's Play, just fun co-op in general. And then I'm probably gonna go ahead and bang Metroid, because I love the fact that it's coming back. I just wish it was Metroid Prime 4, which we'll talk about in a little bit too. But for now, yeah, that's my vote, and I'm gonna murder Assassin's Creed. That's just me. I think Ryan's falling asleep over there a little bit.
Only a little bit, but it's okay. I am going to bang Metroid because it looks fun. I've never been super into the Metroid games, but it looks pretty good, and it looks like they're doing it right. And it's about time we saw a new Samus game come out. So kudos to Nintendo for doing that. This is weird for me because either of these two games are, like, both of these games are games that I wouldn't necessarily play, but based on everything I've seen thus far, I have to give my Mary to Assassin's Creed. I feel dirty saying it, but yes.
Max, is it pretty clear what you're gonna pick?
Mary AC, bang away out, and I'm sorry, but I've played Metroid Samus Returns before.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna knock you on that one. So with that, we'll move on to the next bit. After a little bit of
Okay, wait. Just before Ryan, buddy, pal, friend, amigo, my chum, my hombre. Okay, one of my most favorite game series is in the next set. And
Oh,
I want you to watch it. I want you to watch it with full intent.
Full intent. All right. Quick news drop. So first off, Microsoft had some big announcements at their convention that wasn't necessarily game specific. They announced the Xbox Scorpio, now known as the Xbox One X, which is basically ripping off the Wii U's naming convention. It's just a fancier, shinier Xbox One. It basically is supposed to be more powerful than a PC for the next month, and then it'll be obsolete. But yeah.
Yeah.
It pushes the 4K.
I'm sorry. If Xbox is trying to compete with PCs, then they're just setting themselves up for failure. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
What made me happy about their experience though was that every game they announced, they also said was coming for PC. So either way, I'm still probably gonna get it. So
they're I feel like they're being gutsy, but at the same time they're not being stupid. They want to appeal to their console only gamers, and that's perfectly fine. But at the same time, they're not going to snub the PC gamers. They're going to be like, you guys can still play it too on your hand-built fucking rigs. Here's the game on the PC. So that's pretty smart.
I want to say they realized that they need to upgrade a little bit in terms of their way of thinking. I think they realized that the consoles are basically becoming PCs at this point, so why not just embrace PCs and then eventually evolve to PC at some point? So that's a cool idea. On top of that, they're going to add more backwards compatibility. We heard about the 360 games being backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Now Xbox original games will be backwards compatible on the Xbox One as well. Again, a small list to start with, but they will be expanding that as they go along, which is a pretty cool idea. And the last biggest news, so both Rocket League and Minecraft have announced that they will be cross-play features on every device. If you can play Minecraft on your phone, your Wii U, your Switch, your PC, your Xbox, all of it, it is all cross-play. Same with Rocket League, which is also coming to the Switch. However, Sony has opted out of because they want to quote-unquote give the best experience to their gamers. Basically, they want to control their online space, which is fine. Despite the fact that Nintendo, the more kid-friendly company, is okay with this. I don't know, whatever. And yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat what you said. Sony, the decision Sony made.
Sony opted out of the crossplay thing that that everyone else is still in.
Wow. Sony.
Yep.
Stop that.
They said they want to protect the younger audiences from the online space, which I'm like, that doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, that is the quick bit of news from Microsoft.
Great.
So before we
I have to deal with more 8-year-olds.
So before we get onto that, let's move on to our next set of games or trailers here. What is the first one? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
It's not this one, it's the next one, Ryan. Next one, be attentive.
I'd say be attentive for all of them, though, just to get the best vote here. Get the best vote.
You know, the new girl actually just put me onto the predecessor of this game.
Oh, really?
A little while ago. Yeah.
Oh, she's a gamer too?
She is.
Ryan, I applaud you, sir. Good work. Good work.
I happened upon the Holy Grail, man. I'm sorry. I happened upon a unicorn.
Now that I think about it, though, there's gotta be something up with her. I think she's crazy.
Was that?
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking of the hot crazy scale. If she's this good at everything, there's gotta be some crazy stuff going on in the background you haven't seen yet.
Bruh, I'll take it on willingly at this point. Like, come on.
Look at these bambos over here.
Yeah.
Damn, okay, girl.
I was gonna say, I like how cornered she was, and she still got out of it somehow.
She's just like, you know what, fuck all
You know
y'all.
what? She has some pent-up rage, okay, man?
She's like a better version of Michonne, because I don't think Michonne could have done that as easily.
Nothing like with Jesus, man.
You know, I spent a summer with Jesus once. He's a cool guy.
Why not do this? Why not do this in? Oh, okay, that's why.
Why not do it in what, Max? Huh? In what? In what?
In our Lord's house.
I was gonna say in a whale's carcass.
That would be pretty badass, and you know it.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a little disturbing. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? You're driving a maniac.
My fine sir. He opened the door.
Boomers did it better. Come on now. And that's what I call a roadkill.
Boy. Whoa, shit.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Aw, we were just following her. Those
Almost
little
looked like he
trailers.
ate him whole.
Oh,
Damn! Shit!
I couldn't find my prize in the bottom of the box. Oh, fuck.
He's the guy from F is for Family.
He reminds me more of the
the airport
Blob.
manager.
No, he legitimately,
Girl!
he legitimately looks like Zombie Blob.
Is this the same girl that was like doing? Is this the same girl that was like doing all of the like machete
Yeah.
shit on the side of the road? God
Yeah.
damn.
Okay, okay. I didn't expect to get impressed by that one, but that was a nice ending there. I like that. That's good. That's good.
Aaron, I don't think you understand how happy I am about the next one.
Here we go. Ladies
And if
gentlemen,
you have questions, just ask me, because
inspired
Dmitry
by international best-selling
Glukovsky
novel,
is
Metro
best
2035.
author.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
I like that skeleton. That's a nice skeleton.
Oh shit!
I think I'm behind. Might be like by a second and a half. So that would have jump scared me too if Ryan hadn't beat me to it.
Oh shit, the jam.
Raspberry.
Wait, what?
Looks like it's a little settlement.
You couldn't do that in the last 2 games. Just as an FYI, you can take your gas mask off out in the surface.
I'm sure in the actual game they'll explain why you can do that here.
Well, yeah.
I'm
I'm just saying that
I'm gonna guess it's either set
shows
later in
story
much later in
progression.
the timeline, or this is an area
does that
that
mean
wasn't.
that you're... I'm wondering if you're no longer Artyom then. Because I don't think you understand that in Metro, everything is radiated. There are only 2 major places with humans left after the nukes. Moscow, and I think they said America?
Well, a specific spot in America, probably.
Yeah. Also, crossbows are new.
I think crossbows are becoming a more popular thing in games anymore. Like, I think they're making a big comeback in a lot of games.
Oh shit.
It's
Oh
Mama.
no. Oh no!
Oh fuck! It's a bear. America's greatest enemy.
Oh shh.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Pull him down with you. Pull him down with you.
What?
Oh no! Don't zipline away, you coward.
What?
Okay. Timely train. That's fine.
Oh, it's Anna. Wait. Okay, now I know why it's like, okay, never mind.
Would you like to enlighten
Metro.
us before we get to the next trailer, or do you want us to be left in the mystery?
I'm going to explain this a little bit, just so you have some context. However, I highly suggest going to read the Metro series, or going and playing Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light Redux. You play as a character named Artyom. Artyom is a man who lives in the Moscow metros with thousands of other human beings who fled into the metro system after nukes landed and hit after World War III. And you have the mission of going through the metro, which consists of you going through bandits, Nazis, and communists. And you have to go deliver a message to some people known as the Rangers about a new mutant showing up called the Dark Ones.
That's
and
racist.
This is all well,
Yeah.
I mean, they're not human. Well, you know what? I'll let you guys figure that out if you decide to go play Metro.
Alright. One more trailer in this trio, and then we'll do a quick vote, and then we'll continue on. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is.
Starring Terry Crews.
Wait, what?
This may not be the best game. This will be the best trailer.
Wait, what? What?
Okay, so like I said, this may not win my game of this group, but I appreciate the style it's going for. I like
I
it.
still like it.
It looks all kinds of goofy fun.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Pause in there. Pause in there. Okay. So
Okay.
let's do our votes. Let's do our votes. So who was the tiebreaker last time?
I think you were. Actually, yeah, I think you.
It was either you or Max. I think I did it back when it was.
No, it was me. It was
Okay,
me because I was kind of condescending
Okay.
about it.
All right. So Ryan's the tiebreaker this time around. So Max, you go first.
I'm gonna marry Metro Exodus right off the bat
I didn't expect anything less.
because I'm in love with the Metro series. I've read the books, which, by the way, the books are in very broken English on purpose because you're supposed to be reading Artyom's diary, and obviously his English isn't the best. I'm gonna fuck State of Decay 2 because I have not played State of Decay 1. However, it looks promising. And I'm gonna very reluctantly throw out Crackdown 3 because while the trailer was nice, I wasn't drawn to the gameplay too much. However, Terry Crews in Crackdown 3 is the best thing ever.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna kill State of Decay
It's
right
time
away.
to step up. Boom, son.
I'm gonna kill State of Decay right away. I never really got into it, and I am sort of zombied out. Not that I won't play zombie games, it's just that I'm super picky with them at this point because it's like they're all the same zombie thing happening. So I'm putting that to the back of the list. This is a tough call for me because Crackdown's kind of the game I would probably be more quick to pick up and buy because I love the stupid, dumb action jump around bullshit. But you know what? I like what I saw in Metro. I think I'm gonna give that my vote.
Okay.
Nice.
I am going to bang State of Decay 2. It looks good. It does look good. It does look good, and I definitely want to give it a shot. It also looks kind of. It looks like Telltale's in a GTA game, really, like, and with zombies, and a couple of super zombies from Left 4 Dead 2, which is definitely an interesting mix, and I'll definitely give it a shot. I am going to very reluctantly kill Crackdown 3, despite Terry Crews hyping me up beyond all points.
We'll add on some bonus points just purely because Terry Crews.
I'd actually like to just give Terry Crews an honorable mention. Fuck the game. I could just.
I'll write Terry Crews on my list. We'll mention him again later.
I just want Terry Crews in my life more often because that man's just the best. But despite the fact, honestly, Metro looks good. Metro looks like a very good, like a very well-developed game. It might not be the type of game that I'd be into, but it definitely looks promising. So yeah,
Right.
I'll give my merry vote to Metro.
Ryan, you don't know fear until you're in the streets of Moscow struggling to find a filter because you're going to be breathing in rads in a second, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, and then there's...
That's why I said it's not really my kind of game.
Oh yeah, and there's these wolf things. They didn't really show them in the trailer, but they're called stalkers and watchers, and they are by far the derpiest fucking thing I have seen in my entire life.
Alright, before we get to the next set of trailers, a quick round of Amiibo news. New Amiibos were announced, that's not a surprise. Before we get to the new Amiibos, let's talk about old Amiibos. The Legend of Zelda Link Amiibo will be functional with Skyrim on Switch, and apparently you can play as Link in Skyrim. Also, new Amiibo. Yeah. New Amiibos, there's going to be a Metroid, like literally the Metroid creature as an Amiibo. There's some Fire Emblem Warriors Amiibos. We won't show it here probably, but there was a new trailer for Super Mario Odyssey, which has him in a bunch of snazzy new outfits, and including a white tuxedo and a top hat for a wedding-style outfit. So there'll be a new Amiibo for Wedding Bowser, Wedding Mario, and Wedding Peach. And of course, lastly, the Wild, there are 4 Guardians, a Zora, a Rudo, a Goron, and a Gerudo. They will all be in their own Amiibos, which all look really good, actually. These are some pretty good sculptures, if I'm being honest. So those are all the new Amiibos coming out here for the next for the upcoming games, and that's that for Amiibos. All right, the penultimate match before we get to the final match. Let's start with this one right here.
Did he just say full frontal fuckery?
Yes, he did, Ryan.
I approve of that. Lawbreakers, gravity-defying combat.
I think the thing people are going to find this game most enjoyable is simply how difficult it is. There's a pretty impressive skill gap. You can't just sit down and dominate within an hour or two. Practical skill required. Precision aiming, the ridiculously fast movement. Mechanically, it requires a lot of aim, a lot of vision and game sense. It's a twitch shooter, it's how a twitch shooter should be. The action's going to press you, and if you don't keep on top of it, you're just going to get more...
I kind of feel like they're on the heels of Overwatch a little bit here.
Yeah, you don't say.
So wait, let me get this straight. It kind of looks like Overwatch specifically designed for Twitch streamers.
Yeah, you don't say.
Not that I'm saying it's going to be bad, but I feel like that's the definitely the train they're trying to jump onto.
That literally looked like Tracer.
I even play Overwatch, and I know this feels like Overwatch. I like the grapple hook, though. Grapple hooks are cool.
Okay, that's actually a pretty cool ass feature, but Widowmaker has that.
Now, I wonder if this is character-specific stuff, or are all these characters just generic and you can kind of build them however you want?
No, I'm pretty not character specific.
Who the fuck is that kid?
Schlang.
They got like a lot
Yeah,
of
he
kids
just-
in here.
What?
I've been using the Vanguard to drift off the side, so I've been coming up behind the enemy. It took like 3-4 rounds before they caught on.
cat over here?
McCurdy.
So, when's someone gonna whip their dick out for this live stream?
Like,
This Twitch
It-
stream.
really does just seem like Overwatch that was specifically designed for Twitch streamers to get their dicks in.
Lawbreakers. Poor man's Overwatch.
I really don't like it.
It looks cool, but it's something that's gonna like get me in. So this is another one I think Ryan's probably gonna skip here.
Yeah, he's not gonna play this.
Oh hell no! What is this?
I played the first one and I knew Ryan wasn't gonna play it.
Life. Trapped in water. Okay, that's a cool effect.
Ronky donkey. God's cum stain. Oh.
This is come spawn. What the fuck?
Ew!
Nah, bruh.
Ew, he came on me. Yeah.
This is the most fucking weird ass thing we've seen so far, I think.
Ryan, get your big boy pants on.
Something about art.
Ryan, big boy pants. Big boy pants, Ryan.
Are we fighting Nightcrawler?
The entire house is one gigantic psychological fuck.
You know, if they confine the entire game into a single like haunted house mansion thing where he's just getting his mind fucked, I'm okay with that. I think they could gain a lot from a smaller space.
No.
You know what? It looks better than Lawbreakers. Poor man's Overwatch.
Wow. Like, I know I'm the one who said that phrase first, but still, wow. Girl, it's getting hot in here.
Not the cum!
Why is there jizz
Anything
everywhere?
but the cum!
Oh man, it's Lesser take a cum.
Oh man, it's in his mouth!
Oh, there's something in there. Oh no, it's pulling him back in. It's gross. And that comes out Friday the 13th, this October. It looks like they're doing some things better than the first game, but I don't remember the first game enough to be able to say that with absolute certainty.
I might have to pull out the first game.
Do you have it on PC or do you have it on console?
Console.
Damn, I was gonna say we could stream it.
Hey, buddy.
Eat him. Eat his face.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no!
Nah, bruh. Nah,
Okay,
not.
The trailer.
Not today, bro.
The trailer
No.
didn't come alive to me until like the last like maybe 30, 40 seconds. I think it was pretty good overall though. Okay, this is the one that everyone's talking about for Ubisoft.
Montpellier.
To give you guys a hint, 15 years since the previous game.
Oh, hell no.
I'm kind of disappointed that they haven't used Gorilla's Dirty Harry Chinese New Year remix.
I wonder
Well,
how long
I'm
it'll be till we see the main character of the original game, or if she shows up in here.
I actually have never seen anything from Beyond Good and Evil.
So I have this game in two different places. I have it on my PC from Good Old Games. It does not run really well on PC. I also have it for PS2, but because my PS3 crashed, I can't play it right now. So I'm looking to get that replaced soon, because I want to play the first game again. Just so I can at least remember all the shit that happened.
Well, boys, I think I found our winner of this set.
Oh, really? Ryan, do you think you're comfortable enough to vote? Or do you want to see us play it a little longer?
Well, I want to see this all the way through. I'm
Okay,
just saying
okay.
that.
I guess first we should let it get a title first. Ooh, a skeleton. So, just for a reference, this was originally going to be on my bingo list, but because I heard a report before the E3 that Beyond Good and Evil 2 was not going to be at E3, I thought, I'll take it off my list. Like, I thought it was, like, confirmed it wouldn't be there. Then I got so pissed when this trailer
But it was just some asshole saying that he doesn't.
I was so pissed when I found out, like, damn it, I could have gotten some major points. Okay, guys. So, Beyond Good and Evil, Evil Within, and Lawbreakers. I assume we're all killing Lawbreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
poor man's trash.
So, so I figured that was going to happen. So let's go ahead and get our vote out of the way here. You guys first, because I'm the tiebreaker.
Beyond Good and Evil, I marry, and then I'm gonna fuck Evil Within.
Same thing.
The first unanimous decision. I'm impressed.
But that, my friend, is on the list of games.
All right. We have one more set to go, and I'm going to do a quick news read here. What was left on this list? Lastly, our delayed games. These are games that have been talked about for a while. These are games that either are getting pushed back or just have not gotten confirmations yet. Sea of Thieves for the Microsoft is 2018 still, no confirmed date. God of War Q1 2018, so it's getting narrowed down. Spider-Man, the PS4 game,
Yes.
2018.
Ugh.
State of Decay is Q2 2018, and Knack 2 is apparently still a thing, but they don't have a release date for it either. So that is all the news that I think I have. So we can finish up with the last set and then figure out our final group. Let's start with this
It's gonna
first
be
one.
so hard to do the final group.
It really will be, but it's gonna be worth it. So, Ubisoft trailer with Mario.
Wait, what?
I like that one. The one with the lightning bolt on his face was supposed to be like fucking Ziggy Stardust. So I've never been into the Rabbids at all, but I do like the gameplay we're seeing here with the XCOM turn-based strategy shit. I'm down for that. Also, Peach shooting up shit's pretty cool. Oh, his last bit's pretty sick.
Donkey Kong? You got it. It was pretty good.
It's a cute, fun little trailer. I really want to see how it turns out. Again, I'm not a fan of the Rabbids at all, and I don't like Ubisoft, but I want to give that one a chance.
Ryan looks semi-entertained.
Fuck.
He looks concerned.
I am bold.
You know, it was kind of like fine cocaine that they snorted. It was fermented for a bit.
Last one, I think, is another... Oh, it's our second to last one. Another Ubisoft. Ubisoft's got a couple in this last one. From Toronto.
Oh, we're getting non-French up. Maybe they'll do better because they're not French.
Maybe a little bit.
Toronto has French people in it, bro.
What are you talking about? That's...
Quebec?
No. It's not the Quebec province.
Which part of Canada is French Canada?
Quebec.
I hear it's the best Canada in the land.
Yeah, no. I don't. I think British Columbia
Oh, that looks
and,
cool.
I like
That looks
Ontario.
cool.
That does look cool.
That doesn't look cool. Who the fuck's
That doesn't
guy?
look...
Oh, it's Switch. It's on Switch? I didn't know that.
Also, Ryan doesn't know Canadian geography.
Okay, that looks... space battles look cool. I like space battles. So this is basically Ubisoft's attempt to be better than No Man's Sky.
It looks like they'll win.
Yeah, I mean, it looks better than No Man's Sky just by looking at it.
But then again, like...
Oh my god, so the whole thing, you build your ship with amiibos?
No, that's on PlayStation, actually. I saw the PlayStation controller.
No, it's on Switch.
I think it's on both. Because yeah, it's an Xbox
Oh, that was an
controller.
Xbox controller. So it's multi-platform.
Oh, I think I remember reading about this. This is like a mix of Skylanders with No Man's Sky. Like, you make Skylanders-style miniatures, but it's in a No Man's Sky-esque kind of game.
Man, what?
It's a cool idea. I like what I'm seeing. I don't think I want to get it because I don't want to buy all the fucking plastic collectible bullshit, but I like what I'm seeing. So that's
Also,
I'm going to fast forward to the next trailer because this guy's going to talk and I don't give a shit. Last trailer of the day. I kind of wish this was not the last one. I don't think it's going to be the biggest, most bombastic one, but it's what I got.
what the fuck am I watching? Well, Bohemia Interactive, those Czech bastards.
Yeah, this is from the guys who made the Arma games and DayZ.
Well, they didn't make DayZ, they just bought it.
They helped facilitate it. Fuck you, pig.
Am I looking at one of those shitty indie Minecraft clones?
It's...
Okay, no, it looks better. It's better than what most of those clones do.
It looks like a professional attempt to take on Minecraft, I think.
You know what? It's going on the list.
I just like the player models. They look a lot better. Also, that guy's outfit looks pretty cool, like an Indiana Jones kind of thing. Also,
Ooh.
Minecraft doesn't have catapults. I'm down for that. The only way that Minecraft could beat that is if they made a trebuchet.
Ooh. Soviet Russia.
Because admit it, Ryan, what game would you not play with a trebuchet? Just say the word. It sounds amazing. Trebuchet. Trebuchet.
It looks good.
Okay. Those are all of the 2017 E3 trailers. Boys,
Alright.
let's vote this last three, then we'll go ahead and call the winners out.
After we vote for the last three, though, I have a pop quiz for Ryan.
Oh boy.
Why?
Okay.
Because you're going to learn today, bud.
I'm gonna learn what? Man, fuck.
So I'm voting first, and I am voting, oh yeah, Max, I think Max is the tiebreaker for the last round. So I'm voting first. I'm gonna go ahead and give my passing vote. I'm gonna be an asshole here, and I'm gonna go with the Mario Rabbids game. I like the comedy, I like the jokes, and I like XCOM, turn-based combat, so that's all my jam right there. I'm gonna kill Starlink. I love the spaceflight stuff. I don't want plastic bullshit collectible stuff, so I'm out on that one.
Where am I going to put it? Up my ass?
Exactly.
Fuck no.
So, Yllins, I don't know how you pronounce it. That gets my honorable mention.
Alright.
Ryan, I think you're up.
Alright, fuck. This one's a little difficult for me, because...
Wait, I have a question. What if we don't all vote for the same marriage thing?
Then we'll kill somebody, and then we'll be able to figure it out from there.
Alright.
Unless someone is in the chat and they want to throw their vote in as a tiebreaker for the tie of three-way, but we'll see. Ryan, what do you got? I feel like none of these wowed you.
They really don't. These aren't my games. I'm going to kill Mario plus the Rabbids because what even? I'm going to bang Starlink because it looks like an interesting concept, but at the same time, I really don't want to collect all that plastic nonsense. And I'll marry Wylands simply because they're trying to emulate Minecraft, and Minecraft knows what the fuck it's doing, so it should be at least okay.
That's fair. So Max leaves it to you.
Kill Starlink, bang Mario, marry Yerland.
So Yillin makes the cut. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think it would.
Also, Ryan, what province in Canada do they speak French?
Quebec?
Quebec, you dumbass.
All right,
Okay,
boys.
and what province is Toronto in?
Canada?
That's not a province.
It's not
I'm-
incorrect.
I'm
though.
gonna guess Kansas.
It's fucking Ontario. You know what? They don't speak in Ontario, Ryan.
Spanish.
Scottish.
Francais.
Anyway, guys,
You dumb fuck.
we have a final 8 to narrow it down. So we'll do 2
Oh
rounds.
shit. Okay.
Hold on.
We're not
Say
gonna
them out loud real quick so I can write them.
no, we're not gonna rewatch any trailers. We're just gonna name the names. We're gonna talk about them real quick, and we'll just move on. So the first group is Anthem versus Wolfenstein versus Yakuza 6 versus Monster Hunter
Whoa,
World.
hold
You
on.
gotta go slower, boy.
Anthem, Wolfenstein.
Yakuza 6
Thank you.
and Monster Hunter World. That's gonna be the tough one, I think.
Fuck.
Group 2 is Assassin's Creed, Metro Exodus, Yillins or Wylins or however you pronounce that shit, and Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I told you, this is where it's going to get tough. I think I know what I'm going to do. Now, for these 2 rounds, we're going to add the friend zone, and then we'll declare an overall winner when we narrow down the last 2. So,
Wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Would you be opposed to giving us 2 friend zones?
Nope. It's you got one of each choice. You gotta kill one of them.
Oh shit.
Murder has to happen. The blood god demands it.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Let's start with the group I think will be easier to do. Let's start with the Assassin's Creed, Metro, Yillins, and Beyond Good and Evil 2.
All right. That is indeed a good one.
All right. So since Max was a tiebreaker, Ryan, you'll be tiebreaker.
Sorry, hold on. It's AC, Metro, Wylans, and
Beyond Good and Evil.
Yep. So, Max, you go first. Who are you voting?
I'm gonna marry Metro.
Okay.
I am going to fuck the shit out of Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
And I am going to friend zone Beyond Good and Evil too, just based off of the shenanigans that it looks like. I am sorry, Yolande, but you have to go, mate.
Okay. My vote is going to be, I'm going to give my Mary to Beyond Good and Evil 2. I really like what I'm seeing there, and I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to give my bang to Metro, only because, I'm interested in Metro, but I don't know enough about the lore because I haven't played any of the other games, so I'm going to give it a bang and just leave it at that for now.
I highly suggest playing the games. Just gonna throw that out there.
I am going to friend zone Yillins, and I'm going to kill Assassin's Creed.
oh wow, interesting.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna marry Beyond Good and Evil.
Whoa!
I am going to marry Beyond Good and Evil because it looks fucking like of all of the games, it looks A really well developed and B really enticing. It's intriguing to me. You know, I don't know what the fuck to expect out of that game except my mind to get wrecked every single minute. If I'm ever drunk and deciding to scare the shit out of myself one night, maybe I'll play Beyond Good and Evil, and I know it'll be something interesting. So I'll marry Beyond Good and Evil. I will bang the shit out of Metro because it also looks very interesting. I'm not.
Would you play it, or would you at least read the books?
I would give Metro a shot. I would. I would say I would be more likely to play Metro than Beyond Good and Evil, but I think Beyond Good and Evil looks more well done. That's why I gave Beyond to Mary, aside from Metro.
I hope they bring back some of the Slavic culture in Metro Exodus that they have in the past. Like, they've had Gopniks before. You hear a lot of Suka, Bliet, Blin. I think I've heard Kozva before. Idinachli. I've heard... They switch in and out of Russian. So I suggest using subtitles.
I would definitely use subtitles. But I would... See, I've been hurt by them before, but
Oh man, Ryan, pick side.
they keep making things that look cool. And fuck you. Okay, fine. Ubisoft, you assholes. I will friend zone Assassin's Creed because I don't trust it with my heart anymore, but it still looks good. And playing in ancient Egypt sounds fucking fantastic.
It does.
I will friend zone Assassin's Creed and I'll kill
Yolande.
islands.
So with that, then I did a little point
Beyond
system.
good.
So I did a little point system. It was 3 points for a Mary, 2 points for a Bane, 1 for a friend zone, and 0 for a kill. Exodus, Metro Exodus pulls out by 1 point.
Ha!
It was close.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Beyond Good and Evil was just behind it by a point. Okay.
Yeah.
On to Phase 2, gentlemen. Anthem, Wolfenstein, Yakuza...
Wait, so Metro won?
Yep, for that round.
Alright.
Yakuza 6 and Monster Hunter World.
Oh, God.
So, Ryan, you're up first this time.
Fuck me. Alright.
This is going to be a lot harder, I know. I saved the hardest one for last.
I'm killing Yakuza 6. I am.
Aww.
I must.
I hope you paid your rent.
So yeah, Yakuza 6 is done. I already know I'm gonna marry Anthem. I already know it.
Okay.
I can put that out there right now. It like the real trouble is the friend zone and the banging. And God damn it. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna friend zone Monster Hunter because I know what it's about. It looks like it's got a lot of new cool shit, which would be interesting. And the fact that it's for PS4 now makes it more likely for me to play, which is irritating, also enjoyable at the same time. But I for the most part, I know what I'm getting out of Monster Hunter. Meanwhile, Wolfenstein is all new and interesting, and I definitely like to spend the night with it at least. So I'll bang the hell out of Wolfenstein.
All right. Max, I think you're next.
Well, she's kind of racist. There's some racial tension. I can only hang out with my Japanese friends with her now. But I'm going to marry Wolfenstein.
Whoa.
Wow.
I am going to fuck, and I mean fuck the shit out of Anthem.
Yep.
Because, you know, she cute.
She more than cute, bruh. She more than cute, bruh.
I'm going to friend zone Yakuza because I like myself a good old time. And, you know, Monster Hunter, I just kind of find myself bored with.
Really?
I've tried it, don't really like it too much. I mean, it's a good game. So that's my...
fair. And it's... I've enjoyed my time with Monster Hunter, but at the same time, 90% of the reason that I played it is because I had friends who played it.
That's why I bought it.
Yeah, and
Because it became a meme.
A thing anymore. I'm like, Monster Hunter is something you need to play with other people.
Ryan, Ryan, if you get Monster Hunter for PS4, I'll get it for PS4.
You know what?
No,
Fuck it, I'll get it for
Aaron,
PS4.
you can't say that shit. God damn it.
And then I'll get it for PS4.
I hate all of you. I love you.
Now,
I hate all...
Ryan, in all fairness, I'm going to wait till it's like half price before I get it. But yeah, I'll get it with you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm going to wait.
I still have more shit to get for PS4. I still got to get Neo. I still gotta get Horizon Zero Dawn. I gotta
Persona
get
5.
Spider-Man whenever the fuck it comes out.
Fine.
Okay. My vote real quick. I'm gonna kill probably Wolfenstein just because again it's not a series I particularly got into, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to friend zone probably Monster Hunter just because I've never played the series, but that's actually the one I really want to try to get into. Then I am torn, but I'll probably bang Yakuza and marry Anthem.
Anthem, man, it's a thing. Anthem's a fucking thing.
Anthem surprised me this year. It took the stage pretty good. So this leaves our top 2 picks as Anthem and Metro Exodus.
Well, shit. I'm choosing Metro, but I know what the fuck you two are choosing, so...
Yeah, I want to be Iron Man. Well,
Yeah, I'm with Ryan. I gotta go Anthem.
But Metro got like 1/3 of the votes.
Yeah.
It did.
So...
Like, this is not saying that Metro's a bad game. By
Metro
any
got
means.
to the
It's
final
just saying,
round. That's pretty impressive, I'll say.
I want to be Iron Man.
Also, you two, please, when the Steam Summer Sale comes around, look at Metro Redux on Steam and see. Because right now it's going for $30 for both of them. Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. And I don't know if you guys want to put down $30 for it, so the summer sale's coming up.
I think I might have one of them on my backlog in my Steam list, so I might have to actually pick it up and mess around with it a little bit.
Metro 2033 is the first one.
I think that's the one I might have.
But Metro 2033 is a little bit more buggy, just as a fair warning.
Alright, everybody. Well, that was an extensive 2 hours and 40 minutes of E3 coverage.
Yo, really?
Longer than I expected it to be, but a couple of those trailers went longer than I expected them to. But we had a lot of good trailers and a lot of good stuff to show. I'm looking forward to a lot of these games coming out. We didn't show some really interesting ones, like we didn't show Mario Odyssey because we've already shown a trailer for that before. We didn't show trailers for South Park or anything else, but a lot of them, like I said, we've either talked about before or seen before, and it's like, I wanted to show some more new stuff, you know?
That's real.
So we might discuss those in more detail later on, but we're going to drop E3 for now, because next week, at Ryan's suggestion, will be a Wonder Woman-centric podcast. Hopefully Aaron and or Nicole have seen some of it and be able to discuss with us. Max, I believe you told me, this is your last week for a little while?
I am going to be gone for 7 weeks.
So we will have a celebration next week for Max being gone, and then in August 2nd, we will celebrate his triumphant return, hopefully with more levels than ever before.
I'm actually going to be back August 5th.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna miss a additional podcast. I see.
Yeah.
Well, Max, for you, if I'm available, we can do something the 5th just for funsies.
All right, just for funsies, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so Ryan and I, and hopefully others, will carry on the legacy of this podcast, at least for the foreseeable future. If not, we will figure out a plan B.
Alrighty, guys. See you in 7 weeks. It was nice being a host of the podcast until then.
And then until next week, we will see you then. Ryan, are you excited for Wonder Woman next week?
I am very excited to talk about that shit.
Wait,
right.
Can I send in my points just so you can discuss my point of view?
Yes, if you want to just write up a little thing for me, I'll be sure to include that in the discussion.
All right.
I'm kind of mad that you're not going to be here for that, Max.
Something annoyed the shit out of me, and I think it was supposed to annoy the shit out of me but still, it annoyed the shit out of me.
If it's what I think it is, I probably will agree with you. Alright, well, thank you for joining us for E3 coverage, and we'll see you again next week for some surprise stuff and some more fun podcasting down the road all summer. Latest.
Bye.